Well, I think first we have to get post-scandal.
One of the main questions that's been asked since the Jerry Sandusky scandal broke in November 2011 is, where does Penn State go from here? Trustee Anthony Lubrano began his term in July of 2012. He hopes to help make a difference.
When are we going to stand up for our school? When is someone going to have the courage to stand up for this great institution? I don't think that's been demonstrated by anyone to this point.
Lubrano says he believes the backlash against Penn State would have been less severe if there was stronger leadership on the board.
There are some very smart people on that board. And I think November 9th they found themselves in a very tenuous situation. And unfortunately, they didn't have the leadership that was needed.
Lubrano says the leadership failure started at the top with former chairwoman Karen Peets, who stepped down from her position in January.
Very frankly, and you're going to be the first venue where I say this, I think that decision on her part is indicative of either her unwillingness or her inability to come to grips with how upset this community is.
Some, like Lubrano, Franco Harris, and former Auditor General Jack Wagner, called for big changes on the board.
Reduction of the board from 32 to a smaller number. That to me is very important because I think in order to have an effective board, you need to have obviously an engaged board, but you need to be able to get to them quickly.
He also wants to see the university president become a non-voting member and the governor removed from the Board of Trustees. But there's one issue that Lubrano may be more passionate about than anything else, and that is Joe Paterno.
There wasn't a strand of DNA in his body that would have allowed him to stand by and watch a child get harmed so that he could avoid bad publicity to protect that football program. That's hogwash. And for us to accept that as truth is a lie. That's cowardice.
Lubrano says Paterno wouldn't want anyone to worry about his legacy, but says he's doing it for Sue and the entire Paterno family.
She deserves it. And that family didn't deserve what they've gotten. And they didn't deserve for this institution to use him as the scapegoat, which is what I believe we've done.
For the Center County Report, I'm Matt Strohmeyer.